Okay then guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to my new house. So before we get into things today, make sure you hit that like button. It really does help me out and it is greatly appreciated. Now then, I have a little bit of explaining to do. So I've kept things quiet for the past few months, but I have mentioned a few times that we was looking to buy our own house. When I say us, I mean myself and my fiance. So we've been saving for the past 4.5 years now, and of course we wanted to buy our own house. So we've been in the fortunate position of living with parents during that time, and it meant that we was able to save up a very decent deposit, and yeah, we're finally on the property ladder. So when it came to choosing the right house, we did, spend a good few months going on viewings. We actually viewed, I think, 19 houses, and we put offers in a total of 4 before this one right here. And yeah, we really couldn't have asked for a better house, especially for a first starter house. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to do like a full house tour or anything like that. I really don't think you guys are interested in that, but yes, I'm right now inside of the garage. So it's not I guess it's not a proper, permanent structure. It is kind of like a tin garage, but it is going to, serve the purpose for what I need for right now. But I do have some plans for the property later on down the line. I'll sort of go into them in a little bit of detail later in this video, but yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know what has happened. I thought it'd be a little bit strange if you just saw a bunch of videos from at my parents' house and then saw videos from this house. Some of you guys would be like, wait, what's happened? So yeah, I thought I'd update you guys with that. But yeah, everything is kind of a bit of a mess at the moment. Everything is all over the place. I don't have all of my tools here at the moment because the Mini Cooper S is still at my parents' house. It's going to sort of stay there until it has been reassembled. So I've kept a bunch of tools there still, but I do have my BMW 1 Series and the BMW 7 Series both here. So I will be working on those, here in this garage and in the outside space as well. But yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tour around the garage. Like I said, it is a bit messy, so I do need to give it a good tidy up along with the house as well. Everything is kind of everywhere, as you would expect when you have just moved into your first home. But yeah, let's take a quick look around the garage and a little bit outside as well. Okay, so of course we are at the rear of the house now. Just got the conservatory there. Obviously the BMW 1 Series there. There's the driveway. We have a carport. This is the garage, which I will show you a little bit inside. As I mentioned, it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Everything is everywhere, but I have pretty much what I need here. So we have a workspace right there. We have some old cupboards that are going to be useful to store some things in. Been busy. Got myself a new pressure washer, so we'll see how good that is. Haven't even tried it out yet. But yeah, here's the workspace for the time being. As you can see, parts and tools just absolutely everywhere. Show you a little bit of the garden as well. So you'll probably notice just how big this garden is, and that may give you an indication as to what is to come, what the plans are going to be for this. Okay then, so here is out the front of the house. As you can see, nice big driveway to store plenty of cars. And the driveway leading up the side of the house through these gates to the garage there. Okay then, so in the office now. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you, like I said, I'm not going to give you a full house tour. The office though, I'm pretty sure is all set up exactly where I want it to be. I can do what I need to do, I can edit my videos and whatnot. The rest of the house, it definitely does require some work. It's definitely livable, don't get me wrong, but it looks like it hasn't had a whole lot of work done to it recently. The main things are electrics and the central heating, that's all fine. But it looks like it's, you know, just had paint and carpets recently. So yeah, the house itself, you could say, is a project, but I'm not going to complain. You know, the property as a whole has a lot of potential. It has a lot of space to do exactly what I want to do. I mean, you guys saw the driveway. I think you could fit probably, so you could probably fit 2 cars on the gravel, probably 2 cars in front of the gate, and obviously 1 car behind the gate. So that's 5 cars on the drive. Then you could probably fit 1 car in the garage. So that's potentially 6 cars I could store at this property. Obviously, I only have 3 at the moment. The Mini, that is still at my parents' house. That's going to stay there for the time being until it's done. And yeah, so I only have 2 cars. So yeah, I have a lot of space. It's pretty much the reason why we decided to buy this property, because there's so much space. It was very good value for money. With the house, we can do that exactly how we want it to be. Like I said, I'm not going to give too much away, but what I want to do, I really do want to tell you guys, but I think if it doesn't sort of happen the way that I want it to, and there's always going to be hiccups, things are definitely not always going to go to plan, but if I can do what I want to do, then I think it will definitely take things to the next level for the channel. It'll make things so much more professional, so much more efficient, and it would just make things so much nicer for me. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to give too much away. If you do have any thoughts as to what you think may be installed for the future, leave some comments down below. I'll be interested to read through a few of those. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the house at the moment. Now let me just talk briefly how we came to be in this position. So first and foremost, I just want to say, me and my girlfriend, fiance, we are in a I should say we have been in a very, very fortunate position. So like I said, up until this point, we have been living with parents. I'm 26, she is 24. Is that late to still be living with parents? I don't know, but we made this plan like 5 years ago now, that we was gonna, you know, start saving at this date and then end saving at this date, and then buy a house pretty much exactly when we have bought this. So we made a plan, like I said, 5 years ago, and we've stuck to it all the way through. So for us to be able to save as much as we did save, we had to make sure our living expenses were as low as possible. Like I said, we've been living at home. We didn't have a whole lot of living expenses. I got rid of all my debt before we started saving. I don't buy anything on finance or anything like that. We did obviously have to pay a small amount of rent to our parents for food and whatever. But yeah, we've definitely sacrificed, done without, and said no to a lot of things over the past few years. So yeah, we've definitely have worked hard. We've, you know, been very frugal, and we've just done what we needed to do to be able to get to this position. Now, like I said, we are very, very fortunate to be in this position. I realise there's people out there that have it so much more difficult than what we do. You know, some people get kicked out of the house when they're 16 or 18 and say, right, you need to go rent a place now. And obviously that makes things 10 times harder, because if you're living in a rented accommodation, trying to save for a house as well is very, very difficult. So what if there's any young people watching this, what I will say, if you do have the opportunity to live with parents while you are young, take that opportunity. You know, if you have to pay rent to your parents or whatever, just do it. At least you can save a lot of cash and get yourself on the property ladder. Because yeah, we've definitely been very fortunate to be able to do that. I'm very, very grateful for my parents. They've allowed me to do exactly what exactly what I've wanted to do, and exactly what I've needed to do to get to this point that I am in today. And of course, I will be repaying them back for that. Don't know how yet, but yeah, I'm forever grateful for them. But yeah, a new chapter in our lives now. We are becoming adults, I guess. You know, having your own place comes with a lot of responsibility, and you're going to learn a lot about each other. You're going to learn a lot about life. So yeah, looking forward to things moving forward. Like I said, a lot of you know, potentially big things to come on the channel, and yeah, just can't wait. So hopefully you guys are excited to come on this new journey with me. What does this mean for the channel in the short term? So the videos are not really going to change a whole lot. I'm still going to be doing, obviously, my current projects that I've got. I still plan on buying, you know, projects further down the line. I am planning to start a series as well, where I'm doing like a trading up series. I have mentioned that a few times, but obviously I've been busy with the whole house move situation, so I didn't want to sort of buy any more cars until I got this sorted. But hopefully, as I finish projects off, I can, you know, buy more and more. So yeah, plenty to look forward to, and hopefully you guys are excited for that. As always, I want to thank all of you for watching. Please give this video a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you have not already done so. I want to thank all of you again for your continued support, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.